And we are live from Group Chat Wrestling League Payback, our second pay-per-view. I'm Steve Gavin here by myself. Greg's working. We got a great show for you tonight. Let's get this one kicked off on, looks like we're from Rio Rancho, New Mexico. Really weird since the pre-show is in Chicago, but we'll make it work. And actually, to kick off the show, I have an announcement. I think I'm going to make this one in the ring. Last week was a troubling time for our group chat federation. Unfortunately, I created an Intercontinental Championship, and it was won by the terrible, awful Jeremy Buck. That was not my intention, and I do not believe he represents what this Group Chat Wrestling League is about. So I'm going to have him prove his worth tonight. He will be facing off against 5 other competitors in a Hell in the Cell match. And we're going to get that match underway right now. Let me take my seat again as one of our first newcomers, Matt Wolford, makes his way to the ring. He is got plenty of charisma, loves the Republican Party. That's all I know about him. And he looks like he's ready to fight. He's here to show Jeremy Buck who the true American Alpha is in this match. Fans not really sure how to feel about this newcomer. Who are we going to have next? Oh no. Everyone knows this might be the favorite in the match. As long as he doesn't go on a smoke break. Making his way to the ring, Ryan Gavin. And up next.
Are you ready?
Oh, we had to have some Pookster representation. Figure we give him a title shot because he really isn't doing anything else tonight at the pay-per-view. Richie Baloney making his way to the ring. Zero emotion on his face as he comes down to the ring. I'm over that entrance already. Oh, and here's our champion. Unfortunately, wearing that belt. Ugh. God, I hope he loses tonight. If he does not lose this match, I will fight him for the Intercontinental Championship. And I will teach him a lesson. Just get into the ring, you idiot. I believe we have 2 more competitors left to enter. And I couldn't leave the Kingdom out of things. Robbie Knight's getting his title shot. Up next. Oh, he's ready to kick Jeremy's ass. You can just tell. Robbie's here to play. And our final competitor, someone you may have forgotten about. Del 2. He is pumped. He is excited. He's got a new attire. He is ready to fight. And we're going to get this match started off right now, it looks like, as he runs to the ring and we lower this Hell in a Cell. Now, believe it's just first pinfall counts, so there's going to be a lot of chaos. Not really going to be sure what I'm going to commentate on. But let's start this off. Jeremy immediately running away like a coward, and Richie's going to follow him. Richie's sneaking around in the back. Jeremy's looking for a weapon, it looks like, and he's got a bat, and he just hit Richie with it. God. That seems about on par with reality. But Jeremy's going straight for Richie. Dell, not a fan of Matt's Make America Great Again shirt. Big DDT on the outside. And then Robbie and Ryan are going at it. They're probably having a discussion of who was the better goalie for the Fire Blasters. Oh, Richie just taking it to Jeremy. And I'm kind of hoping he... Actually, that's a lie. I don't want Richie to be our new champion. Jeremy with a big suplex there. There's all 6 men in the ring now. I take that back. Ryan rolls out of the ring. And Robbie comes over to get into Jeremy's way. Now, Jeremy does not have to be pinned to lose this championship. Dell going to come out of nowhere as Richie goes on to take on Robbie. And then Dell doesn't like that. Dell is trying to clear the ring. And Ryan wasn't a fan. That doesn't faze Dell as he tries to break Ryan's arm. Richie's just going to pretend to adjust gloves that aren't there. That's going to go back to focusing on Dell. Richie's going to go after Matt, and then Jeremy's going to go right back after Richie. Dell's on the outside now. Ryan just got a strong right hook by Matt. Oh, and another one. Richie laying on the outside. This will be a lot easier to commentate with a second person. I want to get this done by the weekend. Ryan going after Matt. Matt flips him over. Dell back in the ring. And he's going to go right after Matt again. But Matt just ate a punch and kept going after Ryan. Goes for a Superman punch there. That would have been a big hit. As Dell throws Matt out of the ring. And Ryan's going to hit a spinning DDT on Jeremy Bach. Richie's going to hit Robbie with some sort of power bomb. We got 3 men on the inside, 3 men on the outside. Ryan's going to go outside for a smoke break, it looks like. Richie and Robbie arguing over who's the better basketball player. Richie whips him in the ropes. Robbie gives him a hard elbow. Jeremy just laying on the outside as Dell's taking on any white person that comes in his view. And Jeremy going after Matt. Robbie taunting the crowd, it looked like. Richie's just trying to stand up. As Robbie goes after Dell. You know, you'd think they'd have a partnership in this match, being in group chat together. But Dell's really kind of played no favorites here. Richie's going to roll the outside. Robbie's up on top. Matt is, I don't know where. Oh, there he is on the top of the ring on the outside. No one's really done anything with the Hell in the Cell yet, which is kind of disheartening. Oh, Robbie just hit a very cool move on Dell. He's going to go to the top rope, but Dell's going to roll out instead. Ryan's going to go for a pin here. Matt breaks it up very quickly. Matt unable to connect, and Richie's going to go after Matt. Robbie's going to break that up, and Jeremy's going to hit a bicycle kick, busting Richie open. Richie is bleeding. Jeremy with a gnarly bicycle kick there. Matt's going to pick Richie up, and Richie's going to throw Matt right out. And suplex him back in, it looks like. Oh. Ryan catching his breath for his smoke break, and Jeremy's on the outside. Dell's hitting Robbie with some sort of cool flip move. Richie not letting being busted open affect him as Dell starts to work on my brother and throws him right out of the ring. Richie's going to go for a pin here. He might steal a win. Apparently we have to count for ourselves because I just realized there's no referee. And the audience was counting along. Oh, Dell getting hit with a big DDT. Jeremy going to go to the top rope. I don't know what move he's going for here. Oh, big elbow as Robbie goes to work on Matt. All men back in the ring. Jeremy's stomping away, maybe symbolizing he's going to go for another bicycle kick here. As Matt adjusts some gloves that aren't there. Oh, Dell did not like that as he punches the hell out of Matt. Richie's on the top ropes now. Oh, and it's a big leg drop on Jeremy Bach. As Dell hits Robbie with a power bomb. And Richie hits Jeremy with some sort of spinny move. And then goes to work on Robbie. Jeremy's in trouble. Dell not sure what he wants to do. Richie out, standing up. Did Richie just fall asleep? Oh, gets my brother with an elbow. And hits a running neck breaker. Matt gonna flip Jeremy over. This is just chaos. Dell gets out of there quickly. Does not like the ratio of white people in the ring. And Jeremy's gonna roll outside and lay on top of him. That should kind of count as a pin, I'm pretty sure, but it didn't. Robbie's gonna hit a 450 splash or something. I didn't really see it. 2, 3. Did Robbie just win the match? Robbie is our Intercontinental Champion. No one paying attention. The Kingdom with another victory. Jeremy did a lot of the work. Robbie getting the pin. He is your new Intercontinental Champion, and that was a blast. I'm going to have to do more of those matches. Hits some sort of psycho splash on my brother. Everyone else was not paying attention, and he got the 3 count. And I'll bet the Kingdom couldn't be happier, you know. The King told me earlier tonight that his other knight of the round table, James, has had multiple title shots and just couldn't pull anything out. Robbie finally getting something done. Let's see if that plays into anything else later tonight. We'll be back. All right, and up next we have number 1 contender tag match. Greg can't be happy about the way Randy performed earlier tonight. And this is going to be a steel cage match, I believe. And Greg has some history with the steel cage, as do the next team, our former tag team champions, no longer number 1 contenders. There's one woo, so we know Brandon's coming out. We hear a couple more woos. And here comes Steve. Again, the winner of this match will get a title shot, most likely on our next show. Steel cage lowering around them. This time, Greg kind of got screwed by the steel cage as his partner left him. Oh, he just hit Brandon right off the bat with a cool face buster. And Brandon begins his dominance that he always shows. He's going to body slam Steve as Greg elbows Brandon in the crotch. And then hits a spinning small package pile driver or DDT of some sort. Hits an elbow. Randy's going to work on Steve. Puts him into the ropes. Oh, and somehow hits a big boot on Brandon, who wasn't even there. Greg just hit a flipping something or other. I don't know what is going on. Oh, and a big DDT. These guys, these cops are here to fight. And he whips Brandon into the ropes. He's going to flip him upside down. I don't know what the plan is here. Oh, but Brandon gets out of it. Very athletic play by him. As Steve begins to stomp on Greg. Oh, Randy with a big punch on Brandon. Randy looks like he's going to start climbing the cage. Steve's going to go up with him. Oh, and a big back body drop. Oh, what is going on here? I might have been Snapchatting. Oh, and a big clothesline there by Randy. Both Johnsons down, and I think Greg's going to try to be the one to climb out this time. You got to think this is going to be a mistake. Oh, Randy's going to hit Steve with some sort of neck breaker. Greg is out. Randy is all by himself, and we have seen this does not work in the past. And now the Johnsons are going to do their thing. big miscalculation by Greg. I guess he's kind of showing Randy, look, you should have won the match earlier tonight. Steve is ecstatic. Randy's going to try to put up a fight, though. His only hope is for one of the Johnsons to climb the cage. Steve just can't hit Randy. There he goes. Oh. I don't know what that was, but it looked like it hurt. So whips Randy into the corner. You got to think... Randy is putting up a fight. I'll give him that, but... Oh, big face buster there by Brandon. You got to think the Johnsons might think about climbing the cage soon. Greg just doesn't want to help. He's just... Maybe it's just their plan all along. You know, I'm not really sure. Like Steve's going to hit a big superplex off the top rope. And, This is not looking... Randy's putting up a fight. I'll give him that. Oh, but gets punched back down. And Brandon's going to start climbing. Now, if Randy's smart he'll stay attacking Steve. But he is not. So pull Brandon down with a big back suplex there. And he looks like he was going to taunt. And Steve just not letting him work the crowd. I don't know what Steve's thinking here. But Randy's going to get out of it. Randy is definitely putting up a fight. Brandon loves taunting. A very sad 2-on-1. Surprised Brandon's not climbing the ropes like he was trying to earlier. That would at least make it a 1-on-1 match. At least be a little more entertaining. Other than Randy just getting his ass kicked by two Johnsons. But boom, another big superplex. Brandon is going to start climbing. Steve's going to start climbing. Randy's got to get up. Randy's got to get up now. I don't think he's going to. And the Johnsons win a shot at their titles next week on TGI Tuesday. What an uneventful match. That might be our last tag cage match, but just a terrible strategy by Greg and Randy. Well, what can you do? We'll be back after this. And folks, we're going to have to break away right here. We have some troubling footage from backstage earlier tonight. It looks like, well, let's just see what's on the tape. And that was incredible, folks. You saw Paul getting assaulted, and that's unfortunate timing because he's got a matchup against the Kingdom right now. Keel won during the pre-show. Looks like he hasn't decided who his partner is yet, despite being announced as the Kingdom. Walking out by himself. That's kind of weird. Although I guess the members of the Kingdom are mostly under the ring, so I guess he'll figure out who his partner is in a second. I wonder who Sean... There we go, Wasif. Wasif showed up. I wonder who Sean's going to pick to defend his title since Paul's out. I would assume he wouldn't try to take this 2-on-1. I'm getting word now that Paul is on his way to the hospital after getting assaulted by that mysterious figure from our security tapes. And it looks like Tyler Galante is going to be helping Sean out here. This ought to be an interesting one. Then I guess if you're Sean, you also got to worry about that mysterious figure coming back and attacking the rest of the Pookstas. You don't know what his motivations were. But either way, tag team titles on the line. Steve telling Keel, go get him. Keel had a fight earlier tonight and won after a really uninteresting ending with Randy. What he's doing here, but looks like Sean's going to get the first strike and put Keel in a sleeper hold. Oh, on a big knee to the back. Russian suplex. Sean not really showing any signs of, you got to think his mind's on his partner, Paul, but you can't let that get to you in a match like this with the titles on the line. And the Kingdom just trying to add to their gold. Oh, Keel with a big shoulder there. Looks like he's going to tag in Seif. Seif with his Yeezy 10s. Oh, and a big DDT on Sean. Looks like Sean's got some similar shoes. He must have gotten a hookup from Seif before these two turned against each other in competing factions. Seif's working on the wrist, goes for a stomp there. Sean's gonna... Oh my God! Drop kick him out of the ring. Just keep giving him all the punches to the face. Now a crucifix. Seif getting worked on the outside, I'm not even gonna lie. Referee already at 3. Now, I believe this is an elimination tag match. So they both get counted out. I'm assuming the... I don't know what the referee's grappling at. Up to 4 now. And Sean's probably okay with count out here because that'll give him some extra time to figure out how to get Paul back on his team. Maybe it's 7? Oh. Now we're at 8. Sean's going to roll him in the ring. Not the best strategy there, but, you know, when you don't have a mastermind like Keel on your side, what can you do? Sean is just giving him all the punches. Looks like he's going to hit the shake, rattle, and roll here. Oh, and a big punch. Knocking Seif down. And now he's going to dance. Of course, why wouldn't he? As Seif crawls over to his corner. Sean probably shouldn't let him tag in here. Seif knocks Keel off. And misses a punch. This is a very strange going on right now. Oh! Seif drops him right on his nuts. Seif going to get Keel back in the ring. And the two of them are going to double team Sean for a sec. Referee telling Seif he's got to get out. Oh. Nice kick there by Sean. Tyler just waiting for Sean to unleash the beast. Oh, went for a suplex there, but nice kick out by Keel. Keel's going to put Sean up on his shoulders. Oh, and a nice neck breaker. It's nice seeing him do moves other than just fisherman suplexes all over the place. Oh, and he's got him in the Achilles heel. Sean can tap here. Tyler really should go help his partner out, but looks like he's not going to. And finally does kick Keel right in the glasses. Got Sean up on his shoulders. Nice rolling Samoan drop there. Oh, and a nerd stomp! And Sean's bleeding. Sean's bleeding. We got a nerd stomp. He goes for the cover here. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. Sean is out. Sean is out. And this is going to be all up to Tyler. Sean looked like he was controlling the match. Gets hit with a nerd stomp, and that's enough to put anybody out. Tyler's got to do something here. And he's just going to use brute force, it looks like, to stuff Keel in a locker. Oh, big drop kick there. Seif's going to let Seif handle this one. This just is unfair. You know, you just hate to see the Kingdom win so often. Oh, look at the strength there by Wasif. He begins to work on Tyler's shoulders. Seems like all the members of the Kingdom like pressure points except for James. They're gonna flip Wasif over there. You gotta think that Sean's head wasn't in the game with what was happening to Paul. It's a 1 count. You can just tell the synergy between Sean and Tyler was just off this match. I don't think Tyler was tagged in once. Oh, a big DDT there. Wasif's down. But he gets up and hits Tyler with a clothesline. Gotta be feeling for Tyler here. Looks like he's gonna tag Kyle in and get right out of the ring. Nice sidewalk slam there by Keel, and he just stares at the crowd. You know, they've all but accepted the outcome of this match, I think. Hooks him into the corner, and then goes for his legs. Systematically taking this man apart. And another drop kick. Keel loves the drop kick. Gotta think it would have been better off if Sean had just let Wasif get counted out. Tyler still got some fight in him, though. What's this? Oh, the Galante driver. The Galante driver goes for a pin here. Or if we're going to count it. 1, 2. Oh, Tyler, you were so close. What is he doing? I don't know. Oh, and a big leg drop there. Steve looks like he's struggling to stay awake on the outside of the ring. Tyler's just stomping away at Keel. I think eventually Keel's going to reverse something. Here we go. Called it. Oh, and a big German suplex there. Oh, to the back of the head. Keel might be trying to go for... I don't know what he's trying to go for now. Tyler gets out of it, though. Oh, and a big chop to the ears, it looked like. Oh, and a neck breaker. Tyler's looking in trouble. Keel's going to pull him into the center of the ring. He's going to go for a pin here. This will be very uneventful. Luckily, Tyler saves us from that outcome. But the Kingdom looks like they're in the driver's seat here. As Keel picks up Tyler. Oh, and a nice suplex there. Keel just showing off he has the brains and the bronze. He's waiting for it here. He might be going for the Achilles heel. I mean, the nerd stomp. Running into the ropes. Here it is. Oh! Tyler's down. Keel gonna go for the cover. This could be it, folks. You hate to see it like this. 1, 2. Tyler kicks out. Tyler's showing he wants this a lot more than Sean did. Sean didn't even make it through one nerd stomp. But Tyler is definitely in pain. He's got to get one of these other fighters out of the match. Wasif up on the ropes. What's he doing here? Oh, and a big superplex on Steve. Keel's now having trouble standing up. You know, he did get hit with a Galante driver. I'm going to have to come up with a cooler name than that. Have to look up Enterprise's slogans. But, what is Tyler doing here? Oh, he's going for the stink face. Oh, great move. Oh, Seif is struggling after that one. And now Tyler's looks like he's waiting for something. Picks Seif up. We're going to get another Galante driver here. Boom! Oh, my God. Seif is out. Tyler's going to go for a cover here. 1, 2. Keel did not think that Seif was about to get pinned. and didn't come in to help. That's a big oversight there by Keel. This match is tied up. Oh, drops him on his nuts again. Keel knows all the pressure points, and that's definitely one of them. So Chief's out of here. Looks like we're finally down to a one-on-one match. And Tyler's showing some fight. Oh, I don't know what that was, but it's very cool. Tyler going to go for a quick pin here, though. One. And he's going to have to punch himself in the head because that was only a 1 count. Stomps on the back of Keel's head. Oh, and sits on him. And then a leg drop. He is definitely working Keel. If he can hit another finisher here. I spoke too soon. Keel going to reverse it. And he's going to hit another. I thought he was going for a nerd stomp there. Oh, this would be very uneventful if that was it. 1, 2. Tyler kicking out again. Showing some life. And flips Keel over. This could be his chance right here if he can muster up some offense. Puts him into the corner. Oh, now he's gonna. This is what started Seif's demise. He's gonna hit him with another stink face. Crowd loving it. Crowd is definitely rooting for Tyler here. He's gonna go for a pin after that. I'd give up after that. 2. That's how we're gonna end it. Tyler saves the day for the Pookstas. Comes up with a big win. He's gonna need thanks from Sean. He's gonna need thanks from Paul. Our condolences to Paul, wherever he may be. What a match. Tyler's showing that 2-on-1, he can definitely get it done. And he is now 1/2 of the tag team champion. Big stink face finished off. Sean back out. He did not get stitches. He is still bloody. He's going to keep his title, though, as his shirt is like bursting out of, or his chest is bursting out of his shirt. It's kind of weird. But either way, Pooks just keep the Kingdom away from their titles. Successful title defense by them. We'll be back. And up next, folks, we have another big rivalry with the Kingdom. Making his way to the ring. Earlier tonight, he fought Samoa Joe. He's probably still hurting from that. James Knight. And he's going to be fighting for the Intercontinental the U.S. Championship tonight against Big Steve's own, the Loading Dock Boys. There he is. Everyone loves this entrance. We're going to let it play out. James has been very vocal this week about his role in this federation. He had a shot to beat Samoa Joe to keep Brock Lesnar's moveset. He did not do that. So, U.S. Championship on the line. But James definitely has a new moveset here. Oh, and a great start off. I think that was the side effect by Richie. James going to sleeper hold. James going to get out of it very quickly. Oh, an elbow to the back of the head. Oh, and a low blow. That was very rude. I don't know why the ref didn't disqualify him right then and there. He's working on the wrists. Under the top rope. Oh! You know that had to hurt. That was an elbow right to the chest. Which you're finally going to kick out, though. Put James into the ropes. Goes for a big boot, but misses, and James gets a punch to the back. Richie, though, unfazed. Hits James with a neck breaker. He is just going to town on James now. No moveset's going to save him from getting his ass kicked. Oh, he flips Richie over, though. Goes for a stomp and misses. Oh, and Richie just some nice punches there and a kick to the gut. James going to fight out, though. And Richie going to reverse. These two have already had some classic matches in this federation. Richie trying to keep the U.S. Championship with him and Big Steve. He's getting out of it again. She's going to push James away, though. These two love reversals. And a reverse DDT into a neck breaker. Oh, and a big elbow. He's not looking too sharp here. Oh, and a drop kick to the head. Richie is just dominating this match. Now he's waiting for something. Is he going to go for it here? Twist of fate. Oh, he hits it. Richie's going to go for a cover here. 2. That was it? Okay. Wow. Richie putting on a show. James really could have used Brock Lesnar's moveset there.
Dead man walking.
But Richie really didn't even let him have a chance to use a move. Richie ecstatic. He's going to keep his championship. It's another successful title defense tonight. We only had one title change hands. And that might have been a little unfavoring to Jeremy Bach, but it is what it is. He's going to take his title, take his bike, and get out of town, it looks like. Crowd loving it. Crowd loving it. Crowd loves them some Richie P. That is for sure. And I could watch this entrance and exit all the time. He's off to bike week again. We'll be back after this. All right, now we're going to have our main event. Actually, I take that back. Who is this man walking to the ring? I don't know who that is. This man's name is Carnage. And he's got an announcement for us here tonight.
I'm here because I know I need to do what's right. What's right for me, some people may not agree with, and that's fine. I know what I'm doing, and I know I will succeed.
I don't know what this guy's talking about. Apparently he's doing great on the promo, though. But, you know, he's working the crowd. They're loving it.
Me and Wave, right here live in front of all of you. How does that sound? Does that not sound like a good time?
Wow, this guy's calling Wave out. Carnage. Interesting. Here he is. Wave never backs down from a challenge. I'll give him that. One of these times you think he might fight off more than he can chew. Against this Carnage fellow, that might be the case. But let's get a referee down here and we'll start off the hardcore match. And here we go, folks. So newcomer Carnage, undefeated. Wave also undefeated. He doesn't really look like anyone I've ever seen in our federation. It looks like Wave already has a bet. Carnage going to take it from him, though. And Wave going to fight for it right back. Where did it just go? Carnage just slapped the bet. Oh, and a nice headbutt there. Just slapped the bet. It looked like it went all the way across the arena. Wave's in trouble here. Oh, fights out of it though. See his Wave. Oh, now Carnage gets out of it though. It's a big DDT there. You gotta wonder during all these matches, where are Big Earn and Ryan? Unfortunately, you can't have managers on hardcore matches for some reason in this terrible game. But either way, Carnage is gonna whip Wave into the stairs. He's gonna take him down though. Look for another weapon? He is. Gotta look out for Carnage though here. Wave now with a chair. I don't know why these weapons just keep flying all over the place. I still don't know where that bat went. Oh, big suplex there. German suplex by Wave. He's not sure what he wants to do. He's going to stomp him right in the chest. Carnage in trouble. Wave taking it to him. Showing him how Mother Ocean taught him to fight. Oh, big punch to the head. Carnage gets his own shot in. Wave misses a punch. Oh, and a big DDT on the outside. Wave unfazed though. Takes him right down. Wave is a monster. I know I've said it before, but I'll say it again. Wave is a monster. Oh, big punch to the head. Wave is struggling. Oh, keeps stomping on his leg. And whips him into the ring. Oh, and a big elbow. There's the bat. It somehow landed over by the announce table. Uh-oh. What is Carnage doing? What is Carnage doing? He's setting him up for something. Oh, whatever he was trying to do, Wave didn't like it and tripped him. So great move there by Wave. Is he going to do this? Doing the Wave. Oh, and a big punch. Carnage definitely feeling it. And Wave's going to give the fans what they want. They love their champion. And he's going to wait for something here. He might be going for the Wave Runner. Has Carnage up. Oh, and a big power bomb. The Wave Runner there goes for the pin. 1, 2. Carnage kicking out though. Definitely Carnage is all I've been calling him this entire match. Oh, Wave just throwing him all over the ring. Stop in the chest. Now he's going to karate chop him, it looks like. Looking around for the crowd. Oh, and then a big stomp right in the dick. Carnage is out. Carnage is going to get another couple punches. Going to do the Wave again. Oh, and he is bleeding. Wave is taking it to him. That is for sure. Oh. I don't know what he's got him in, but it looks painful. Carnage going to fight out, though. Carnage needs to go get a weapon. That is his downfall right now. Is 2 weapons are laying on the outside and not one has been used. He's going to... Oh, what is he going for here? I don't know what this move is he keeps trying to hit. But Wave loves reversing it. Carnage is out cold. I take that back. Oh, nice takedown there. Carnage's going to go for a pin here. Only a 1 count. He's going to have to punch himself in the head, and he's going to have to watch out because he's bleeding. Somehow Wave made him bleed through that mask. Oh, and another stomp to the chest. Oh, Wave fighting through adversity and gets a punch. Oh, these guys are just putting on a match. I will say they are putting on a show. Just blow by blow. They're going to continue these karate chops. He's going to hit him with another set of doing the wave punches. The Carnage unfazed, catches the flip-flop, rolls Wave over. Wave tank. Carnage in trouble here. Getting flipped all over the ring. Wave's going to start with some hammer fists. Goes for a pin here. Carnage might be out, honestly. But somehow avoids the 3 count. Great kick out there by Carnage. Wave's going to whip him into the corner. He is just toying with him. And that's going to be a big mistake for Wave, you know, taking his time to get over there. I take it back. He's just going to eat a punch and throw Carnage over his shoulders. Carnage is down. Wave just not sure what he wants to do. This indecisiveness could cost him. He's trying to give him just the chance to give up, but just stay down and he'll leave you alone. He's going to hit him with another set of doing the wave punches. Oh, gosh, this man. I will give Carnage this. He eats a punch. Oh, and a big back suplex there. Now he's waiting for something. Wave might have been better off finishing him up. Oh, it's a flipping pile driver. Wave is down. Carnage going to go for a pin here. Out of nowhere. 2. We have a new hardcore champion. We have our first person who ever beat Wave. I can't believe it. In what was a squash match for Wave, he let him get into a lull, and it just seemed like he was just bored with the match. And Carnage is your new hardcore champion. What a match. And we'll see how that shakes out next week, but he is bloody, and he is a winner. Wave is going to have to go back to the drawing board after that. We have our new hardcore champion. I do not believe it. In Carnage. And you can tell, you know, it's his first match, but he's acting like he's never won before. He's loving it. But we'll be back after this. And, pardon if I'm not in this, folks. I'm still kind of reeling from that Wave loss. That is a true shocker. But let's get this final match underway. I'm ready to take my mind off of it. Because look who's bringing the shears. Got that from the tool aisle. Big Steve is here to have some fun. And he is looking to regain his heavyweight championship. And this will be a Hell in the Cell match. Title on the line. You gotta wonder if he's planning on using those shears as a weapon. There's the music we all know. I'll let his entrance play out because I like this part. Coming down with his police escort. There's his championship belt. What a great champion. I'm going to be honest, folks, no matter who wins this match, the audience will definitely win. These two know how to put on a show when the title's on the line. Yeah, skip forward a little bit. Start lowering this this cell. There you see it, title on the line. Let's get this match underway. Jeremy's starting off on offense. Some nice punches in on Steve. Oh, elbows to the back. Using that rope as leverage. smart. He's going to work on his wrists. Oh, and a knee to the back. He's going to go to the outside, and looks like he's going to look for a weapon. He ends up with a chair. Oh, my God. Oh, and another hit. Steve is definitely hurting after those shots. And you think... Oh, I don't know what that was, but I liked it. Some sort of weird lion salt. Steve's back up, though. That chair did not faze him. That is not his first time getting hit with a chair, apparently. Nice fireman's carry. Oh, and a big German suplex by Steve. All the members of the Kingdom... Oh, my God, just crushing his chest. All the members of the Kingdom are celebrating... Heel and... I'm sorry, they're celebrating Robbie's Intercontinental Championship win. The other members are all very frustrated with their losses tonight, and I know the King's the most frustrated. He's going to try to reclaim this night and make it his own. As he throws Steve out of the ring. Oh, my God. Spears him into the cage. We're on the outside. Oh, it was about to be fun, but Jerry didn't want to have any of it. He's going to go for a pin instead. It's going to be a very anticlimactic main event. Oh, he's going to work on the pressure points. Work on the shoulders, you know. He's going to pick the chair back up. Oh, my God. This King is playing like he wants that title to stay around his waist for the next week. Kick to the head. Oh, and Steve with a nice takedown. Tired of getting his ass kicked, apparently. Got a camel clutch situation here. Oh, no, he's crushing his skull. Like the mountain on the Viper. Jerry going to get out of it, though. Steve trying to use the ropes to get back up, but Jerry's not letting it happen. Oh, and a big knee. She's going to go to the middle rope. And the crowd loving it. Oh, big shoulder there. Throwing Jeremy across the ring. Steve starts his stomps and whips Jeremy into the corner. Jeremy not having it, though. Gives him a nice elbow. Oh, and a big DDT. Oh, no. Oh, no. Steve's got to look out here. Jerry misses the spear, though. Steve backsteps it and starts stomping on him. Jerry going to get a punch in, though. Steve saying no. Nice takedown there. Just got him in the single leg Boston Crab. Jerry's might be thinking about tapping here. But instead kicks out and kicks Steve off of him. And if he just keeps Big Steve on the ground, you know, he's not going to get a lot of offense in. Oh, but he throws him out of the ring. Let's go out there and have some fun. Fans loving this match. And Jerry not loving outside. Takes him right back in. Oh, but Big Steve's going to take him down. And taunt. The crowd loves it. Oh, and a big headbutt. Must have learned that from Brandon. Oh my God, he's got him up in the air. The strength of this man. Oh my God, drops him face first onto the mat. And now he's going to work the pressure points. A highly controversial point in this federation. Seems to be working there until he gets punched in the face. Now, Jeremy's working these combinations, but Steve's going to give him a kick of his own. What's he doing here? Oh, a big suplex. Oh my God. I don't know what that was. He's going to go for a pin, though. That's it! Oh my God, was that the self-checkout and I just wasn't paying attention? Steve coming up big, taking down the King, regains his title. I don't think this is going to be the end of this feud, folks, because these guys just always put on a match. And that might not have been a long one, but it was certainly a fun one. Big Steve leaving Payback with the title back on his waist. And just a sad night for the Kingdom with only one major victory. I think everyone got victories of their own. Steve and Rich leaving with their titles. Big and Rich, I should say. Steve loving it. The fans loving it. We'll see you on Tuesday, folks. This was great. Have a great night.